how's it going? It is I, Derpy Smiler here, coming at you with another video for Appreciation Month. I'm actually here with a longtime friend, Chris, so you want to say anything, bud?
Nothing much. I'm glad to be here, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
For real. So Chris and I have been friends since middle school, actually. We had like one class together. That was about it. And that was like literally the rest of our school years. We had like gym and then nothing else after that. It was 7th grade gym and then no classes after that.
They couldn't deal with the awesomeness inside.
Nah, man. To put us two together, there might have been some destruction.
It would have been dangerous. I don't know what I would have done. I might have ran around the school naked. You never know.
Oh God. The thing is, I can see you doing that, and I don't want to see you do that. So we are here with a personality test. I'm going to be asking Chris a few questions, and we're gonna put start the test, and all you have to do is you're just going to answer strongly disagree, neutral, agree, or strongly agree. And then at the end of it, it's going to sum up and give us an answer. Now, I don't know what personalities per se they're looking for because it doesn't tell me. So we're just going to see how it goes. And it says here we can't skip any. However, I think they also said that we can go back if we want to change anything.
How many are there? Like 10? There's like 10 of them?
I don't know actually. Right here, it gives me a meter. So right now the meter's at 0% because we haven't done anything yet.
Oh, okay. Ready when you are.
Alright, so it says here, select the answers based on how well each statement describes you. And I already gave you the 5 choices, but we'll go through them again. Strongly disagree, neutral, agree, strongly agree. Now, Chris, if you know yourself well enough, despite how many questions there possibly are, whether it's like 10 or 50, we could probably breeze through this. So,
okay.
Let's go ahead. I can make new friends easily.
Agree.
Agree. Alright, so we're going to put agree. It's easy for me to work in a group.
Agree.
Alright. I don't usually feel awkward in social situations.
Repeat that again? You went out a little.
Sorry. I don't usually feel awkward in social situations.
I could do neutral for that. I'll do
neutral for that? Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel like me personally too, I'm getting better at it, but I'm still not there.
Like, I can do it with, like, just say you and, like, 5 other people, but, like, a whole, like, crowd of people, I'm still getting to, like...
I got you.
That's why I said neutral.
So, next question is, I like to be the center of attention.
I'll strongly disagree on that.
Really? I was so ready for you to say.
No, I don't like to be this, like, if I'm like performing, then yes, I'm the center of attention because that's performing. You're performing.
Yeah.
Yours. But if I'm in a classroom and like I'm making jokes, like I don't want to still be the center of attention. I just make jokes because it's a boring class, or that's who I am. I just make jokes. It doesn't mean that I want to be the center of attention. I think that's what like kids got like confused about, like in high school and everything. They thought I was seeking attention. I don't care for attention.
Nah, if people knew you as well as like some of us really did, we knew that was just who you were. You weren't trying to play up a part or anything, or trying to like act cool per se. You were just that person, you know?
Yeah.
So like it was nice to see someone else, like other than myself, be like their genuine self, you know? Because it felt so weird.
And that's who I am. Like, even if you see me now, like, if I see you out on the street and I know you, like, I'm still the same guy who's like still making jokes. Same personality that I left in high school, I can say.
Let's go, baby. So let's go ahead and do this next one then, because this is the last one on the first page, and then we'll see where we are after that. So I prefer phone calls over texting or emails.
I'll do neutral for that because I'm a big texter. Like, I'll call you if I need to, but I'll rather text you just to be on the safe side.
All right. So we already got through 5%. So strap in. All right. So all right. So I have a rather large group of friends.
I'll agree.
Agree? All right. Being alone gets really tiring for me, even if it's for a short time.
I'll disagree because I think I'm alone for certain reasons in life, you know.
Yeah.
And certain reasons not. You know, that's so. I'll no. You know what? Can I do neutral? I'll do
Yeah,
neutral.
yeah. Let me go back and fix it then. All right. So there we go. I can comfortably approach people I don't know.
I'll say neutral for that because I can and cannot. It depends on like their body.
Yeah. See, I was actually gonna say like I expected you to be in between neutral and agree. I didn't think it was gonna be strongly agree.
Yeah.
I would have been a little bit shocked if it was because I feel like you're a more cautious type of person.
Yeah, it's like I'll go, okay, well, this guy punched me out if I ask him this. Like, I can, like, not read people, but you can understand when they say, people say hello to you and goodbye, you know, like, oh, okay, this person's going to be an asshole, or this person's not going to be.
Exactly. So, yeah, I felt that. So, this next one is, I live a fast-paced lifestyle.
I would like to do that, but no, I think I'll disagree on that.
All right, disagree. And finally, for this page, I don't like keeping things to myself.
I'll stay neutral for that one because it depends what it is.
It's fair. All right, so I know many people well.
I'll agree with that one.
All right. I focus my energy towards the outer world more than my head.
I'll agree with that one.
That's a disagree for me. I gain motivation from interacting with people.
I think like everybody's answer would be like strongly agree and agree, but I think I would go neutral with that. It really depends on like
the person.
Like, yeah, and what you want to do. Like, it depends. Like you're YouTube and I'm YouTube, so like we feed off of each other. You know, that's Like you do your channel, I do my channel. That gets inspiration. Okay, look. Oh, Josiah has a good idea. Oh, I'm not gonna steal it, but I'm gonna mix it up with certain on my ideas. You know what
Listen,
I mean?
if you want to do this yourself and have the opposite done, where you call me to do this, I'd be 100% down. All right. So the next one is I enjoy gatherings and family reunions.
I'll be neutral for that. I'll be neutral for that.
Got you. And then I like to go to parties and events.
I'll be neutral for that.
Neutral. All right. So next page. So we're actually stringing right along. What I realized is that each page has 5 questions, and every question. So I'm gonna assume there's 100 questions in total at this point, because if there's 5 questions, we went through 3 pages, and we're still at 15%. That means it's 1% per question.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. I often think out loud.
I'll disagree.
Disagree? All right. I sometimes talk too much.
I'll definitely. I'll agree with that one. I do talk a lot.
My mouth runs faster than my brain.
Definitely agree with that one.
It takes a lot to overwhelm me.
I'll strongly agree with that one. It definitely takes a lot for me to like blow up.
It used to be for me, but now it's like
I have a lot of patience. I have a lot of patience with people and everything. So.
No, I still have patience with people. It's things that I have to do that overwhelm me. So I don't blow up per se, but I have like a mental meltdown basically.
Yeah.
So I don't like silence.
I'll agree with that. I don't like silence.
All right, let's go. All right, my friends always know what I'm up to.
Strongly disagree.
All right.
They never know.
I always know what my friends are up to.
I'll be neutral for that one.
I'm good at telling stories.
I'll be neutral.
All right. I enjoy entertaining people.
Yeah, I like putting smiles on people's faces. So I strongly agree.
You know what? We have the duo of the century right now. It's Mr. Scevoli and me. Like, that's what we do. We like to see people smile. Like, that's
Yeah.
we believe. Well, I don't know about you, but I believe that that's my purpose is to make others happy.
Yeah, like, and I would believe that too.
I enjoy being part of a bigger community.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I can agree with that.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next page. I can recall events in high detail.
I'll be neutral because it definitely depends on the event and stuff like that. So I'll say neutral.
Yeah. I memorize things easily.
Neutral.
Neutral. There we go. I'm more interested in what's actual than what's possible.
That's a tough one.
So if you want me to go,
I'll do neutral.
You do neutral. All right.
Yeah.
In my mind, the way that I saw that question was basically them saying, I'd rather do what I know I can within my capability instead of going outwards and trying something else. That's how I saw that question.
Yeah, sort of. I saw it like that, but I think I was thinking something else also. But I have no idea what I was thinking.
All right, so let's go ahead with this next question. I don't usually rely on my imagination.
No, I love my imagination, so I'll definitely agree.
All right, agree. Mine would have been a strongly agree. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, I'll agree because sometimes my imagination goes off planet, so I'm like, wow, damn, I actually thought of that.
I prefer learning step by step.
Yes, I'll agree.
Agree. All right, let's go ahead. I tend to overanalyze things.
I'll disagree with that. No, wait.
Oh.
I'll neutralize for that. Neutral.
All right, so we're gonna do that for neutral. I think philosophy is a waste of time in most cases.
I disagree. I don't think it's that. Okay.
It was like that small pause where I was like, I wonder if he understood what I said. I didn't even understand what I said.
I don't even know. I still don't understand what you said, but it's history. No, I'll disagree with that.
I find talking in metaphors annoying.
I really don't talk in metaphors.
So strongly disagree then, because you don't.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you don't talk in metaphors. But does other people talking in metaphors annoy you?
Not really. I haven't really Yeah, they mention a word or so, but I catch on. But that's not like a whole run-on sentence, though. I don't think.
So strongly disagree then, right? Or just disagree?
Yeah, put that down here.
All right.
Yes, please.
All right. So strongly disagree, and then I'm a down-to-earth person.
I'll strongly agree.
All right. I like physical sports.
I'll strongly agree.
You like physical sports?
Like football and stuff like that. Yeah.
Would you ever play it?
Would I ever play it? I wanted to play it, but my mom told me no because she would think I'd break my brain or something.
All right. Well, I got something. We're gonna talk about it afterwards. That I think, if you want contact sport or something like that, I'm gonna bring this up to you afterwards.
Okay.
All right. So learning to use tools comes to me naturally. Now, I'm not sure if they mean actual legitimate tools or computer tools or whatever the case may be, but let's just sum it up and say it's all in one.
I'll say neutral.
Neutral. All right. I'm good at reading the room. Kind of.
I'll definitely, strongly agree with that.
I was about to say, we kind of went over that part earlier.
Yeah.
I have a good balance and coordination.
I'll agree with that.
All right. I learn from past experiences.
Definitely strongly agree. Definitely.
All right. I pay attention to detail.
I'll strongly agree with that too, yes.
All right, so we're good. We're almost halfway there. We're 40% in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I notice things in my environment faster than others.
I'll agree with that.
All right. I sometimes fail to see the bigger picture.
Sometimes I do, so I'll say I'm neutral with that. Sometimes I really do.
All right. Abstract art is not real art.
I love art, so like any kind of art. Like I love like the Star Wars art. Like I love art. Like I don't know why. There's something that fascinates me about art. So I'll disagree with that.
I have a good sense of direction.
I'll be neutral for that because sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm on the money, sometimes I suck.
I focus on the present instead of the future.
I'll be neutral for that. I'll say that.
Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead. I try to stay objective.
I'll neutralize for that.
All right. I'm not very idealistic.
I'll say the same thing, neutralizing.
All right. I have a good sense of fashion.
Ooh, I'm a fashionista.
Ooh.
Do I have a good sense of fashion? Yes, I'll say yes. Agree.
Agree. All right. Staying in shape is more important than exercising my brain.
No, because I don't stay in shape. Like, I'd rather eat donuts on a Friday night.
I feel that, yeah.
That's my exercise.
So,
That's my exercise. Go like a chocolate donut in one hand and a glaze in the other. So, no, I'll disagree with that.
all right. I never have trouble memorizing people's names.
I'll disagree with that because I'm pretty good at names.
So, no, this because it says I never have trouble memorizing. So, by saying that you disagree, it means that you do have trouble memorizing.
Oh, so go agree then.
Agree. Okay. I was about to say, you contradicted yourself in the same sentence.
Like I always do.
All right, we're halfway there. So, I can easily tell how someone else is feeling.
Yes, I can. Agree.
All right, seeing someone cry makes me want to cry too.
I'll be neutral for that. It depends on the person.
Seeing someone laugh makes me want to laugh too.
No, it puts a smile on my face, so I'll just agree with that. I'll go agree.
All right, it's easy for me to talk about my feelings.
I'll be neutral for that.
All right, I follow my heart rather than my head in most cases.
Yeah, I definitely follow my heart more, so I'll definitely agree.
All right, let's see, let's go. I tend to be superstitious.
No, I'll disagree with that. Not really.
All right, I'm religious.
Disagree.
All right, I express my emotions freely.
I definitely have a big mouth, so I'll definitely agree with that.
All right, I can usually tell a person's intentions by seeing how they act.
I'll stay neutral for that. It depends.
I'm comfortable crying around other people.
I'll disagree.
All right, let's go ahead. Harmony is important in my life.
Neutral.
All right, I tend to avoid confrontation.
I try to, yes, so I'll be neutral for that.
All right, I'm a peacemaker.
I tried. I tried to be the peacemaker. I'll be neutral for that one also.
I sometimes distort the truth to make others feel better. Neutral?
I'll stay neutral. Neutral for that. Yeah.
I connect well with
Sometimes you gotta let them have the whole truth, but sometimes you can like distort it a little.
No, hold on.
I don't try to distort it.
Before I give you the last question, I'm just gonna show the audience. Everything for this page has been neutral so far. So let's see if we can continue this. I connect well with animals.
I'll agree with that. Yeah,
Oh, no.
pretty good.
Messed up. Not neutral anymore.
She says it probably thinks it.
I had a feeling you had a good connection with animals, though. You seem like you would. So there are some.
Until they bite my finger off.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said until they bite my finger off. Yeah, great connection.
There are some things that can't be explained with logic.
Definitely. I'll agree with that.
All right. I dislike politics.
Definitely agree. Yes, I don't like politics.
All right. Sometimes my emotions get out of control.
Definitely, yes, I'll agree.
All right. Instead of solving my problems, I'd rather focus on what I have.
That's neutral because sometimes I can go both ways with that. So neutral.
Yeah, I feel that. I have a good understanding of right and wrong.
I'll agree. Yes, I do have that understanding. Yes.
All right. So, you have a wide range of interests.
I'll agree. I'll strongly agree. Yes, I have a lot of interests.
Regular positive reinforcement from others motivates you.
Yeah, I strongly agree. Yes, I love when I do like YouTube and people comment on it.
Yeah.
And they love it. Yeah.
I try not to offend anyone.
I'll be neutral for that. I'll say neutral.
When I speak, I try to connect with people.
Say that. Repeat that again. Is that?
When I speak, I try to connect with people.
Yes. To let them understand me. Yes.
So agree or strongly?
Agree.
Agree. All right. I'm a bad liar.
I'll agree with that. I am because if I laugh, I lie. People know if Scevoli laughs, he's done.
He's done.
He lied. So yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with uncertainty.
Not really. So I'll disagree.
All right. I like to stick to a schedule.
I like schedules. Yes. So I'll yes, agree.
All right. I like to organize the things around me.
I'm neutral for that. It depends what it is.
All right. I could not stand to live in a messy environment.
Yeah, I don't like messiness. I'm like a woman. Don't messinize. Don't do it. Don't messinize me. Don't mess. So I'll agree.
Don't messinize me.
Don't messinize me.
I usually don't struggle with deadlines.
With what? Dead legs?
Deadlines.
Oh, deadlines.
Yeah.
Oh, deadlines. I think something dead. I was like, wow. Wow.
I don't struggle with dead animals.
Yeah. I'll be neutral for that.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. So based on this, I think we have about 20 questions left.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. I'm good at planning ahead.
I like planning ahead, so yeah, I agree.
All right. I work with constant amounts of energy, not motivation.
Yeah, I got a lot of energy, so yeah, agree.
All right.
I'm like a bunny rabbit.
I'm a goal-oriented person.
Yes, I'll agree.
All right. I regularly make to-do lists.
I don't write them out, but I do make them in my mind. But it depends if my mind really works. So I'll be neutral for that.
All right. I prefer a methodical approach to things.
What does methodical mean? I forgot. What does that mean?
Actually, let me go ahead. I'm gonna pause the recording so that way we can look that up.
Disagree. I don't like scripts.
So you don't prefer?
No.
No.
I don't like scripts.
All right. So disagree or strongly?
Disagree.
Disagree. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm sometimes criticized for being inflexible. I'm guessing inflexible is just like not having like all the time in the world, basically. If flexible means that you do have the time.
I kind of make flexibility for things, so I'll disagree with that. I do make flexibility for things. So
All right.
I'll disagree.
I'm well prepared for most possibilities.
Yes, I'll agree.
All right. I have most of my life planned out.
Yes, I mostly do. Yes, I'll agree.
All right. I work well under pressure.
I don't like pressure, but if it had, I'd be neutral.
All right. I first work, then play.
Yes, I do wear yes. So agree.
All right. Let's go ahead. All right. I value tradition.
Not really. So I'll disagree with that.
All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep, I'll agree with that.
All right. Let's go ahead. To me, repetition is comforting.
No, you repeat something a lot. It depends what it is too. If you're repeating like people that what they like, you're repeating that same thing.
Yeah.
I'll be neutral.
All right. I'm self-disciplined.
I'll agree.
I consider myself a good leader.
I'll definitely. I agree with that. Yeah.
That's good. All right. So we're on the last 5. So you ready?
Oh my God, it's getting intense now.
So yeah, bro. Let's go. This is life or death. This personality test could be the difference between how you live your life for the rest of the night, than for the rest of your life. All right. So I like to be well informed before doing an activity.
Yes, agree.
All right. Some people criticize me for being bossy. Or of being bossy. That's 2 different things.
No, I'll strongly disagree. I'm not bossy.
All right. I rarely procrastinate.
I procrastinate a lot, so I'll definitely agree.
No, you disagree, because if you rarely procrastinate, yeah, the thing it says.
Oh yeah, that.
You disagree. I rarely second guess my decisions.
Depends on the situation, so I'll say like neutral.
All right. And finally, I can focus for long periods of time.
Neutral, because it depends what it is. Definitely
All right.
depends.
Now, over here, it says, get my results. You ready?
Oh, I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
Let's ramp it. Get my results. Would you like to see your results? Yes, get my results. All right. Your personality type analysis is in progress. And then it just never loads, and it's just like blank. Chris Scevoli, we don't know what you are. Oh, okay. All right, so I have it right here. Just give me a second. Also known as the console or the caregiver, they are outgoing, selfless, social people who can always find a way to lift others up. Being one of the most common personality types, it's very rare for them to fit into a social circle, as they can often find a common tone with people. Wait, it's very rare for them to fit into a social circle, as they can often find a common tone with people. Wait, so why is it rare for them to fit into a social circle? That sounds like a win on their part. I didn't get that. Alright, so then it says get your test results and find out who you are. Gives me like this lock thing. But you basically so yeah, that's basically your personality type. It also known as the console or the caregiver. So basically you're like the caregiver type.
I'm like a Jedi. That's how I want to say it. Like a Jedi.
You know what? That's what's gonna be. That lock is not a lock anymore. It just says Jedi.
Jedi.
So, you want to say anything else before we wrap up?
No, thank you so much for having me, Josiah. I really appreciate you reaching out and doing the personality test. And guys, just make sure you guys subscribe down below to my YouTube channel, The Scevoli Show, where I talk about Star Wars and just all that awesome Star Wars-ness. Go check out the channel. And I guess I'll see you guys over there, y'all.
So that's enough, guys. So check the link in the description for his channel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.